Good morning, everybody. This is your Try 3 Science video for Wednesday, June 17th. So today, make sure that you have already watched and completed the June 15th and 16th Edpuzzle videos and answer those questions. And make sure that you have completed the Food Chain Gizmo, parts 1 and 2. Part 1 was from Monday, part 2 was from yesterday, Tuesday. Make sure that you've turned in both of those Google Docs completed so that I can grade them. Our weekly reminders are pretty much the same. Continue watching your videos. Join me in office hours. Remember, my office hours are 10 to 12 and 1 to 3, Monday through Thursday. You can come in and see me, and we'll be having a live pre-honors class today at 3 o'clock, so make sure you're using the correct link. Hey, so our assignment for today has 4 different objectives: to observe and explain the 10% rule when we're talking about energy transfer, to create and analyze food webs, to identify producers and primary, secondary, and tertiary consumers. Those are the roles that organisms play in food webs. And to describe the importance of energy pyramids as they relate to biological energy transfer. So remember, that is the point of all of this. We were talking about energy, and now we're talking about energy in biological systems. So we need to still be able to summarize how energy is transferred in biological systems and what types of energy are transferred. So make sure that you finish watching this entire Edpuzzle video and answer the questions to get full credit. And we have a web quest. So this is something new. We haven't done one of these this trimester. So this is a food chains, food webs, and energy pyramids web quest. So I'm going to show you this in just a minute. But when you open up the Google Doc that is in your assignment in your classroom, you're going to click on the blue link. And all 7 steps are listed in that order. Now you are going to have 2 days to complete this. So this will be your Wednesday and your Thursday assignment. So you will follow the directions that are given in the document to complete each step of the web quest. And in the document, you'll see the right-hand column is where you're going to put your responses. And when you're all finished with that, you want to click Turn It In. And remember, incomplete work will be returned. You do not have to turn this in at the end of Wednesday if you haven't finished all 7 steps. So if it takes you 2 days to finish this, then you turn it in Thursday when you're done. If you want to do it all at one time, that's great. Save yourself some time on Thursday. If you want to save it till Thursday, just be sure that you're not running the risk of waiting too long and then you can't get the help you need or you don't have the time to finish. So this is up to you how you want to break these 7 steps up. You have 2 days. So let's look and see what your document and the web quest looks like. Okay, so again, I'm using a split screen here so that you can see the web page and the web quest over here on the right, and then you have your Google Doc open here on the left. So this is what the Google Doc looks like. So the link up at the top is your link to the web quest. So when you click on there, reminder up here, you have 2 days to make your way through 7 sections and answer all 24 questions. So you can do 12 questions a day, or you can divide that up however you like. So the 7 steps are listed here. A, B, C, right down the left-hand side. And the questions for each step are listed straight across. So station A only has 1 question. B has questions 2 and 3. So you can see how that's organized as we go right down here. Station C has all of these questions 4 through 9. Okay, and then you have a column over on the left-hand side in which to record all of your responses. So for the most of them, you're going to type something, but a couple of them, I'm going to ask you to take a picture, a screenshot, and I'm going to show you how to use the snipping tool in a minute here. So if you don't know how to do that, I'll give you directions on that. Okay, so when you get to the web quest, this is what it's going to look like. So here are all the 7 sections listed over here. So let's say you do the first 3 today and you want to just jump up to the 4th one tomorrow. You can click here and it'll jump you right to those sections. But you want to start at the beginning and just follow the directions. I've given you directions in your document. Read the information and use the pictures and diagrams to help you visualize 10%. So this first one, we're talking about the 10% rule. Read your information, look at your pictures. And then you should be able to answer your question. So here we get to the second part, explore. Who's eating whom? So it tells you to click on the yellow and black image to play the Antarctic food web game. Click the blue launch button to begin. So that's exactly what you do. You're going to click on this. It'll open a new window for you. and you'll click on the blue launch button to begin, and just play the game. Follow the directions and play the game. And as you do that, you will find the answers to these questions. What is a trophic level? And then once you correctly complete the marine food web, take a snip of it and insert the picture in the box to the right. I'll be showing you how to do that. So really, that is what you want to do. You just want to scroll down here, read the information, follow the directions that I've given you over here. So each station comes with a direction, and answer the questions as you go. So you have some information. This is a video, so you just click on this picture and it'll allow you to watch the video. Here are the questions that you want to answer from that. And you just keep going. Okay, I've already answered this question, so you can always say, there, and it'll reset. If you say no, it'll reset it for you. So there are some drag and drop things, so you can drag these things into the correct boxes, and they want you to drag the arrows, so you'll do something like that. You submit it and it'll tell you if it's correct. Continue down. There's another video right there about food webs. Go with the flow of the arrows. We are now on letter E. And it's very simple. Follow the directions, look at the pictures. They're very helpful so that you can get a visual of what we're talking about. Here's the 10% rule. Since I've done it already, there, you can go back. You can always reset it if you want and try to do it again and click the correct, and it'll check your answer for you. So I would strongly suggest that you check your answers before putting them in your Google Doc. And just continue straight through, answer the questions, and then the evaluation. There are a few questions at the end. Again, check them. Make sure you know the right answer, and then submit that answer in your Google Doc. And that's all the more difficult that is. Okay, for the last minute of the video, I want to give you directions on how to use the snipping tool if you don't already know how to do it. So if you want to take a picture of something on your screen, but you don't want to take a full screenshot, there's a nice, easy way to do this. So when you go to your search bar, and I'm going to do this for you in a minute, but I'll just run you through the directions. When you go to your search bar down here at the bottom of your screen, it says search here, type the word snip. And when the snipping tool appears, choose Pin to Taskbar. That way it'll keep it down here on your taskbar and it's always there for you to use. So when you want to take a picture of something, all you have to do is click on that icon. And I'll show you this also. You click on the word new to take a new snip, and then you drag your little plus-shaped cursor to create a box around what you want to capture. And then you just save that. So you can pick just very specific parts of your screen that you want to take a picture of and that you want to save. So then to save it, you choose File, Save As. I usually put things on my desktop so they're easy to find right away, or you can make a folder for them, give it a name so that you'll recognize it, and then when you need it, you just go to Insert an Image in any document, and then select your snip from its location. So let me show you how this works real quick. Okay, so we're down here at the bottom in our search bar, right here. We're just going to type in snip. The snipping tool pops right up, and if you pin it to your taskbar right here, okay, it shows up right there. And then this is what you can do with it. If I want to take a picture of something on my screen, I just click the snipping tool, click New, and now it looks like this. So if I want to take a picture of this slide, just this part, so if you're doing your web quest and you just want to take a picture of the food chain you created, you can take a picture of just what that is, and then File, Save As, and this is my first snip or whatever I want to call it, and I put it on my desktop, save it, then you can exit out of there. Okay, and then anytime I want to use that, let's say right here, I want to insert a picture. Go back to my desktop, and here's my snip. I just choose it, insert it, and it shows up. So that's an easy way for you to add a picture to the assignment that we're going to do today and tomorrow. All right, let's finish up our slideshow. So daily reminders are pretty much the same, but remember, you have me, Mrs. Seidler, and Mr. Skora to offer you help if you get stuck in your web quest. Remember, click Turn It In only when the Google Doc is complete. Assignments are due by midnight. And hey guys, just keep it up. The end of trimester 3 is in sight. I hope no one can stop us now. I did forget to mention something. In watching the Edpuzzle videos, I have to give a shout out to Period I. This week so far, you guys have the most Edpuzzle videos, with almost everyone in the class watching the Edpuzzle videos. So Period I is ruling right now. So congratulations, guys. Keep up the good work. All right, keep going, guys. The end is in sight. We'll be done before you know it, and hopefully we'll all be back in the building as 10th graders. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow.